In my last video, I did my top 10 trailers of 2024. Well, now here's my top 10 movies of 2024. For a while, it seemed like this might happen in real life, and director Alex Garland certainly brought home the extreme peril of that frightening notion. Rather than glorifying war, this film is artful and meditative. This is a smartly played out mystery thriller with Oscar-worthy performances, especially Stanley Tucci. A magnificent script in which the twists are planted with true intelligence. I'm always a sucker for time travel movies, and this one didn't disappoint. Original concept with a nicely emotional sliding doors type love story. Perfect casting. Top to bottom, this film is a patchwork of nerve and nostalgia with lots of knowing humor and some very sharp writing. Gabrielle LaBelle shines as Lauren Michaels. The original 1996 movie is still the best. Yes, it is. But this sort of follow-up, but not really, is an adrenaline-fueled thrill ride with lots going for it, including charismatic leads and wowsome spectacle. This was the movie I needed to watch before year's end because I had the impression it would end up on this list. Jason Bateman is coolly brilliant in the role of a most calculating villain, and he masters that role to 11. Taron Egerton is at the top of his game here as well. A story that keeps itself moving, a smart, taut script whose characters we actually care about, and every action has a consequence, every decision a cost. This film was a huge surprise for me. It unfolds like Mission Impossible on mobility scooters with a soundtrack to match. Essentially, Thelma takes no shit, and we're here for it. Star June Squibb deserves an Oscar nomination, hands down. What else can be said for the best and most entertaining Marvel movie after Spider-Man No Way Home? You knew it was going to be great way back when Ryan Reynolds asked Hugh Jackman as Hugh walked up the stairs if he wanted to play Wolverine just one more time. This movie really got me, partly because it's done with real tenderness and insight. Warm, funny, with sly charm, it becomes stop-down thought-provoking when you realize the message within. I love Aubrey Plaza, and this has to be one of her best roles. Watch with Kleenex. And yes, while gigantic movies like Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, The Fall Guy, and Furiosa were trying to capture your attention and your dollars at the box office last summer, on June 1st, Glenn Powell swooped in on Netflix with this deceptively dark thriller that's also loaded with lots of laughs, and surprisingly presented an outstanding showcase of characters for leading man Glenn Powell. A crime romp with a wonderful lightness of touch that feels increasingly rare these days. So, there you go. What were your favorite movies of 2024 and why? Or give me your top 10 list in the comments.